I used to watch a lot of these. As a kid whose interests in dumbass video games weren't exactly typical, and who wasn't super into any kind of traditional music since I was busy looking up YouTube videos for where all the big rings were in Mushroom Hill Zone, gaming fan songs were another way to express my all-consuming love for this weird little hobby. Eventually, I put these tracks away, because the wider internet didn't view these songs in the best light, and my own taste would just evolve over time. Now I return with 3 artists, 2 songs, and 1 question. To find out, I kind of needs a rubric, so let's do that. Even if the kids on the playground didn't care about DDLC secret poems, I could go on the computer and commune with the guy who did. If it seems like these 3 just skimmed a Wikipedia article, it makes them come off as apathetic or disinterested, a poser, if you will. In that case, I will have found no such comfort and shall be forced back outside. How does this medium, music, choose to adapt the source material? The lyricism, instrumentation, and sometimes visuals have to successfully evoke the vibe of the game, as long as some aspect is mirrored in these songs, be it story, characters, or gameplay, we're good. Notice how unconcerned I am with how they sound as music. What was always more important was that genuine passion for these games, because that's what I sought out, and what I now hope to return to.
I say, why you taking my stuff from me? You got 29 lives, man, I only got 3. Man, that's baloney, yes, that's a baloney. I'll stick a feather in your cap and I'm cold, they bring a Tony.
Really not making it easy for myself. Wow. Duane and Brando were a music duo that stretched from 2008 until about 2017. Generally made rap and rock covers of 80s and 90s games with a humorous twist, and this is no exception. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Things are very corny. We're usually rapping about how cool we are, how lame they are, or being reminded we're in 2015. If you liked the stuff on Newgrounds in the 2000s or anything made by Smash Kids in the 2010s, this is you, bro. This is you right here. Like, for the versus mode theme, Mario, Duane, raps about stealing cars from Luigi. Jamie. For Bowser's Castle, Luigi teases Mario about skipping World 3. This lyrical trend of constantly ripping on each other and trying to snatch up power-ups where the other guy can get it, this low-stakes ego battle spanning the subjects of these tracks, it pretty successfully evokes the lighthearted rivalries I'd get into playing the co-op of this game, Mario Bros. U, 3D World, and so on. And that's really fucking neat for what's essentially just the front page of 2006 Newgrounds for 8 minutes and 31 seconds. The instrumentation is also pretty cool, specifically in how well it and the lyrics capture the narrative of the game. Call and response in the grassland create an upbeat camaraderie between our former rap duo. Fitting for the easygoing World 1. Raging electric guitars and some heavy, plodding percussion emphasize the sweltering heat and slow, arduous trek through the tougher World 2. But then you want to chill out, take a load off, so that's why D&J have got you covered with some mellow drum and bass. Finally, as you approach Bowser's Castle, most other instruments fade away, signaling the dominance of the electric guitar, following the original theme to build a similar sense of apprehension, but breaking script to culminate in...
The kingdom is safe, except we're free. Fuck that little big fish scare me. You kidnapped the princess, I'm fucked up. Now we're coming for your motherfucking dinosaur nuts. Picking up coin. It's time to get paid. If I wasn't out here, I'd be out getting...
Total passion. Gearing you up for the final showdown while still appropriately corny. Like, tell me that shit doesn't fuck. At least a little bit. Let me check my notes here. Visuals are kinda okay. It's impressive because these are songs first, videos second, but it's not exactly pushing the envelope with what was common at the time. There's also insane drama involving Duane allegedly embezzling money from their 2012 band tour Kickstarter. Look that shit up, man, it's a trip. Oh yeah, and there's a homophobic slur in the very last track, which is super lame. But besides that, this was something I listened to pretty heavily in like middle school, but now I sheepishly listen to with the volume down on the bus, hoping nobody notices, until I get home and play it. All in all, yeah, it's pretty good. Did not expect it to hold up so well.
Well, I'm back at school again. Monica's my only friend. Monica's my everything. My beginning and my end.
Okay, I was huge sauce into DDLC when it first came out. I watched multiple Let's Plays, every Did You Know Gaming X video, discussed it constantly with this one Japanese girl at my school who teach me the only word of the language I'd know. Doki Doki means heartbeat. Whoa. And this song I listened to endlessly, because it made me go like... For starters, the music video is just so awesome. An unsettling reimagining of the poem minigames aesthetics, mixed media, and the whole messing with your subtitles thing keep the visuals in lockstep with the deteriorating Doki Doki. Parodying the song Just the Two of Us was a smart move. Framing the bond between two people as horrifying and obsessive, instead of intimate and endearing, is a charming twist that fits a DDLC fan song perfectly. The Stupendium's known for their clever wordplay, and it genuinely shows. Our lyrics will alter slightly each time you hear them. Macabre change over time is a core aspect of the original, so it's cool to see it replicated here. Repetition is the rhetorical device you see everywhere. The plot of the song consists of basically two events. The protagonist walks to school and joins a literature club. Repeat that over 3 sections, the first marking the death of Sayori, the second Yuri, and the final being all alone with Monica, and you've got a song structure that's an incredible match for the game structure. They also rhyme Monica with harmonica, and that's just peak. On the instrumentation front, we don't skip a beat. The opening's harsh piano notes take emotional cues from the source material to create a sense of apprehension. I mentioned a harmonica earlier, and well, besides just being kinda funny, the harmonica typically brings to mind imagery of prisoners, and it being used in a context where we're basically held captive by Monica, and what would be the original game's Just Monica act, demonstrates an authentic interest in DDLC's plot and tone.
I could delete her, but I never could harmonica. So I'm trapped here forever was my harmonica.
I want to talk about the piano again. Unlike the harmonica, percussion, or bass guitar, it's in virtually every part of this track. It's haunting, obsessive, omnipotent, and can you guess who in the original game has a connection to said instrument? When rediscovering this song a few months back, I listened to it all night. In total, it was really gratifying coming back. Fan songs get kinda dogged on by the rest of the internet, but I truly think some, at least these two, hold an infectious, authentic passion for these games. Traits which prove people care about these silly little things as much as I. They have made, and continue to make, a hobby like this so enthralling.